know because I don't have kids. I know my sister would die for out because this is.
Good morning, guys. Good morning. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. It is currently Monday and my boyfriend just left for work and we are going to get this day started. Letting the dogs out, gave my dog his medicine and fed them. So we are off to a good start. I also already just made me my morning water tea in my little Snoopy mug. I just do hot water, honey, lemon, and then I've been adding collagen recently. The skin seems to be liking it, so we're gonna keep doing that for a little bit. My allergies have been absolutely killer this year. So I've been taking allergy medicine literally every single day. Normally I only do that for when it's a lot, but the pollen's just been crazy this year, so I've been taking allergy medicine. I took Sudafed one day just because my sinus pressure was so horrible, and I've been trying to drink a bunch of water, take my zinc, take my vitamin D, my vitamins, and just try and stay on top of my immune system because we don't want to get sick. Most of these days have not been looking like spring, so I have to show you what it looks like outside because it is so pretty. Okay, let's look.
Doing anything weird? Whatever you end up getting, make sure to get it at James.
Currently 11:55 in the morning now. Last time I talked to you, it was around, I want to say 9. I just finished making the key lime pie. I was going to film it for YouTube Reel. No, I was going to film it for Instagram Reels because I have this little series on there that I also post here on YouTube Shorts. But I've never made a key lime pie before, so I wanted to do it before I embarrass myself, especially because there's a lot of stuff that goes into it and we didn't have all the ingredients for it, so I had to adjust some things. So we didn't have sweetened condensed milk, so I had to make it from evaporated milk, and I've never done that before, so I'm hoping it turns out good and that it's not super runny because it was kind of liquidy when I put it in. But anyways, we got some dishes that need to be done now, so that is where I will be. So I just finished, well, I got dressed. You guys didn't see that, but I got dressed. I just finished a little Zoom call with my classmates because we're doing a little project for a multicultural counseling class, and I'm about to write our paper. Well, not all of it. I'm writing my parts of the paper, so we got that to look forward to. So hope you're having a great day. And so yeah, we're gonna go do that and try and knock my sections out so I don't have to worry about it because we're trying to get it turned in by Wednesday. So yay. Okay, so I think I actually finished my parts. I did the historical background and the power part of the power, privilege, and oppression, and I'm happy with what I wrote. I think I might have to shorten my one paragraph or section because it seems a little bit long. We're only allowed 3 pages, so TBD if I do that, but I probably will just in case, but we'll see. It is the next day and I am dressed because I am going to be going to school today. I have to leave here in about an hour. I'm going to eat some food and then get on the train, well, head to the train station to get on the train to then make my trek all the way to campus. It seems like it's gonna rain here, but I checked in the city and it's not supposed to, so crossing my fingers it doesn't rain. But we got a cute little outfit on. Just this lacy, it's not lace, but it's a see-through material top. I got a tank top underneath, my jeans, and just some Birkenstocks and a little long sleeve just because it is a little chilly out because the sun's not completely there yet. I'm gonna do some skincare. I'm going to make myself some food, like I said, because my travel time, it's like, I want to say like an hour and a half on the train to get to school. Then it's a half an hour walk, so it's a 2-hour travel time to then wait for like 2.5 hours. Not 2.5, I think it's an hour and a half before class starts. Maybe 2 hours, something like that. So it's quite a bit of time, and then my class is 3 hours long, and then it's an hour and a half back home. So it's quite a long day. But that's okay because I actually really enjoy my classes, so I'm not super mad about it at all. But yeah, cleaned the bed, well, I made the bed. I dropped Teen, my boyfriend, off his work because I need the car to drive to this train station. I drank a bunch of hot tea because my voice was like not really there. My voice has been like, not my voice, but like my throat has been really like achy, scratchy, kind of like tight. And like I don't think I'm sick because once I drink like honey water or like honey lemon water, it seems to go away. Today's a little bit still there, but my voice is coming back, and I haven't been drinking as much water as I did the first few days, so I'm assuming that's why I'm going to try and chug some more water before I have to leave. But not too much where I have to pee on the train because trains, bathroom are gross. But it was really important for me to like have a voice today because my class is group counseling today, and I'm actually co-leading a session with one of my classmates. And I mean, although leaders in like group sessions aren't necessarily the ones talking the most, we are the ones guiding and structuring the whole process of the session. And so I am like introducing what we're talking about, doing the icebreaker, talking about the CBT triangle and things like that. So I need to make sure I have a voice. And because I am getting there a few hours early, I'm just probably going to cover all what I am going to be talking about, maybe editing, but yeah, we'll see when we get there. Maybe even get a treat if we have time, or if I want to walk any further, because walking 30 minutes and having to walk like 20 more to go to a little cafe is not the most ideal every day, but it's gonna be good regardless. And yes, I'm gonna do my skincare and eat, so then we can get going. So catch you soon. So I did my skincare, which was just honestly moisturizer today because I couldn't be bothered to do more. And while I wait for my eggs to boil, because I'm gonna have like Old Bay eggs, because I don't know if you've been seeing, there's this like trend on TikTok called like the 3 eggs 6 ways thing, and I've been seeing so many people do like seafood boil ones, or not really, but I thought about it when I was watching these. And I love Old Bay, so I'm gonna have Old Bay with my hard-boiled eggs for my little lunch. But in the meantime, I made this radish like salad banchan dish. It's a Korean radish. Me and Team love to go to Korean barbecue. He grew up going to Korean barbecue. I wasn't actually introduced to it until I started, actually I went to Korean barbecue before I started hanging out with him once, to one of the really expensive places in Chicago, to where BTS actually went and ate, but I started to get really into Korean barbecue when I started dating him, now almost 4 years ago, and I can't believe I missed out on this much of it my whole life. Like, Korean barbecue is so good. And because this stuff is like fermenting, because there's sugar, vinegar, fish sauce, gochujang, gochugaru, and just like so many good stuff, and I'm so sorry if I'm mispronouncing any of that, but it just gets better as it ages, and oh my god. Also, I'm eating it straight out of the jar because literally just me and my boyfriend eat this. So, yeah. And I think we're going out with one of our friends this weekend. to dinner. And I'm not sure if we're going to Korean barbecue, but that's where we normally go with him. And so I think Teen wants to do something different, but we'll see if we go anywhere different. Okay. I'm gonna eat some more of this and finish up my eggs. I was charging you guys, but I needed to show you. Look how perfect this egg is. So perfect. And I just tried it with the Old Bay. I'm just like dipping it in the seasoning powder here. So good. Finished our food and charged the camera up a little bit and got everything ready to get to school. So now we're gonna drive to the train station, hop on the train, and then go to school. Just made it to the train station. We're about to get out of the car, but I don't really want to quite yet just because, I don't know. I don't have to be on the train for another it doesn't get here for another 10 minutes. So I'm like, just sitting here because it's right over there. But let's go on the train and go to school because we gotta get the knowledge. But also, side note, I am realizing that this year, because like some of my friends from high school are graduating this year, and it's so crazy of where I am in life right now because I graduated high school in 2021. And so if I hadn't had taken like the accelerated course and graduated in 3 years instead of 4 for my undergrad, I would be graduating this summer, which is crazy to me. Because like at the end of this quarter, I would have finished 1 year of my grad school. Like, that's crazy. This summer I do have school because my program has where we have summer school the first 2 years, and the last year, because this is unfortunately a 3-year program. But it's been going by quickly, so I only have like 2 years left. So cross my fingers that it goes by even quicker. But I just think it's so wild that, like, I don't know, in 2 years when I'm 24, I will have a bachelor's and a master's degree. Like, that's so wild! I can't even. Okay, let's go get on that train before we go get more sentimental. Hi guys, so I know I don't look the best right now. I haven't really gotten ready for the day. Just dropped my boyfriend off at work a few hours ago. Actually wrapped some presents for him since his birthday is in May. It's May 13th. And some of his presents came in, so I just wrapped them. But I'm so mad right now. I have class today, and it is my multicultural counseling class, and let me just tell you right now, and like, I've never had this experience because like, I went to like an in-person class for my first year of undergrad, and then I had the last 2 years online, and so I did everything practically by myself on my own for my own learning. So like, we didn't have Zoom sessions or anything. It was literally 100% asynchronous. So that's what I was used to with undergrad, and now being in grad school and having been a year in grad school now this quarter, like at the end of this quarter, I mean I have summer school, but like at the end of this quarter it'll be a year, and I'm like, how are like, my professors have been amazing up until this point. And my professor in this class has been at least 30 minutes late to each class. This is week 5 this week, and they've been late to they were 30 minutes late to the first one, 45 minutes late to the second one. Then they canceled the third class where they made us do like a discussion post where we had to answer like 8 questions, read like 2 articles, watch a YouTube video, answer questions with those. And it was all due like at midnight, and she messaged us at like 5 p.m. Love that. And then the next week she was like 45 minutes late again. And then this week, the 5th week, she didn't cancel class this time, but she put class online, so it was in a Zoom. Like, we're having Zoom tonight instead of being in person. And although my wallet loves it and I don't have to pay for a train ticket, my education is dwindling. Because I'm like, we're not getting like any education from this class. Like, multicultural counseling is a really big deal in counseling. Like, you have to be a multiculturally competent person to be a counselor, to take care of people and to help people. And so I'm like, oh my god, it's mind-boggling to me how she has a job here. I'm not gonna lie. But oh my gosh, just had to rant about that real quick. I am gonna write my self-reflection because I did have my not presentation, I led the group session, co-led the group session yesterday, last night for my other class. And I didn't actually vlog more of that yesterday just because, like, I think I did good for it being, like, my first time doing a group session. Me and my partner, I think we did well. My professor said that she didn't think that, like, we were really, like, good at being on the same, like, we weren't good at being on the same track with each other. I kind of disagree on that. I think we both had, like, we were both trying to make the session go well, and we were cohesive in that area. But my partner was, like, keeping track of time, so when they were trying to move on, I was, like, still trying to get some, like, information out of these people. So I think that's where, like, the misconstruedness came from. Other than that, I think, like, it was really good. I think time was just of the essence, and it was against us because we did a topic of grief and loss, and you can talk about grief and loss for, like, ages. So I think 45 minutes just was a little bit too short, and we probably should have shortened some of the, probably shouldn't have done so many activities, but it was just so that we could, like, loosen into the subject. So in reality, I think it just should have been a longer session, and then I think we would have been able to get further. But a bunch of people did do some, like, self-exploration and disclosure, so I'm really happy about that. And so I'm not super mad, but I'm mad about my other class, so yeah. TBD. I'm gonna do my self-reflection now, though, and then I'm probably gonna get dressed and get going with the day because it is currently 11:40 practically, so, you know, gotta get the ball rolling. But, yeah, so gonna get my self-reflection done and then move on. So, I'm not really sure of where I left off with the vlog. I'm not even sure what I recorded last, but I woke up this morning and I am, like, in severe cramp mode. I got my period this morning, and, like, I don't know if you guys have similar feelings with cramps, but, like, it doesn't feel, I don't know what a cramp is supposed to feel like, but I just ache all in, like, my ovaries, my uterus area, and, like, even my back sometimes, like my lower back. It's usually my lower back, I'm not gonna lie. But brushed my teeth, washed my face. It's literally like 8 in the morning right now. My boyfriend is about to go to work soon, and I was planning on maybe filming some stuff today, but my dad's home, so I don't really want to bother him with all that, so I might do my homework today. Plus, it's, like, so gloomy out. It's so rainy, so we'll see what we get up to today. Of course, I'll be taking you guys along. Just wanted to update you on that. My cramps hurt so bad. And so if any of you guys are aligned with me, let me know in the comments. I'd love to know for period. What is that called? Like periods, twins, period? I don't know, whatever that is. I'd love to know. Just make see if we're not alone. But yeah, I'm going to finish getting the room all cleaned and ready for the day because a clean room in the morning makes my mind feel so much better. So we're gonna do that, then go downstairs and make our little tea again and get this day going. Currently actually watching KK and Baby J. It's Karen and Kwa, their little family channel. I love them so much. They're so cute, and I love watching their family. They're literally family goals, and so yeah, just watching them while I just finished up my skincare. I got dressed into literally just like a cutie little like workout set. This is from Fabletics, the sweater and the set. Love Fabletics. I am a Fabletics like ambassador, so love them so much. They're literally like one of my favorite companies. They're so sweet. But yes, just finally got dressed. I showered, blow dried my hair, and like have the brush that I use. As you can see, I showered my robe. Yeah, I did my skincare, got dressed. So now we are actually ready for the day. It is 11:56 right now, so it is a bit of a later start, but it's so gloomy outside that I was like, I'm just gonna relax today. And my dad's home because he can't work in the rain because he's an electrician and he does outside work. So he's here, and I didn't want to film a bunch, so I've been taking a relaxing day today, so it's been quite nice. I did see that one of my packages here from the TikTok shop, actually for you guys. It's a little like magnetic thing so that I can hook my camera up to anything that's magnetic, so I'm like super excited for that. I've posted a few TikTok videos these past few days. One of them was of me low-key kind of complaining about one of my professors, just to like a trending sound, and it got quite a few views, so I was like, ooh. But essentially, like, my professor, I think I mentioned it a little bit ago in a few clips back, but we had the Zoom session, and she started it off with texting us on the screen, not saying anything for like the first like 30 minutes. Then we talked a little bit about a prompt we were supposed to do, and then we watched a 20-minute TED Talk, talked a little bit about it, watched another 20-minute TED Talk, talked for literally like maybe a couple minutes, and then just went out and she left the session. I don't know if like her internet cut out or anything, but people tried texting her, people tried, no response. And so we ended class about 2 hours early because she just left. So yeah, we love that class. But I'm gonna go downstairs, maybe eat a snack because it is May now. Happy May! And I have a few goals in mind where I just did one, which was to, it sounds so funny, but I want to lotion my body and like my face every single day because I don't normally do that, and I just kind of want to see what will happen this month if I do that. I have another one where I want to go to the gym 5 days a week, so we are going to the gym today, which is why we have gym clothes on. And I have a few goals that I want to do. Drink 4 bottles of water a day, which I drink about, this is my cute Owala water bottle. I drink about like 2 to 3 of these normally every day, but like 3, I would say more 3 a day. So I'm trying to push myself to drink 4. And I'm trying to grow my booty this year by a few inches, and so I'm really going to try to hone in this month just to try and get my habit starting. So I'm going to try and eat anywhere between 78 and 104 grams of protein, because according to like what I googled online, you're supposed to do 1.5 to 2 grams of protein per kilogram of weight, and I'm about 115 pounds, which I think is like 56 something kilograms or whatever. And so I want to do that, and then yeah, I'm excited to get this month a-rolling. It's my boyfriend's birthday month, and his birthday's in 12 days right now from when I'm filming this part, and I'm so excited. So as I showed you, we wrapped some of his presents, and so I'm just excited to celebrate him. Yeah, I think we're gonna go downstairs, eat a snack, and get the mail. So just thank you guys so much for watching the vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will definitely see you next time. Bye guys.